To my crypto.com holders, if you missed the Metis trade, I mean, I laid it out perfectly for you guys at 56 bucks. I, they got $200 million coming into the ecosystem, and you also starting to see tokens being minted within the ecosystem, and that's actually the new meta. I actually updated the Patreon with some new alpha, right? So consider the links in the description. The Patreon links. Please excuse the other website links because we're updating our websites and everything of that sort. But you can see here Metis tokens is now $72. And at the end of the day, you missed the trade, you missed the trade. But what I'm trying to get you guys to focus is on is almost every one of these chains that kind of like bottomed out are now are now experiencing bullish crosses on the daily. So you're seeing them across the map. I've showed you guys in multiple videos. I can go across videos and kind of show you this strategy that has been working for the last week, and that's just trading golden crosses across the board. Almost every cryptocurrency has been experiencing a golden cross. Now, I can give you an example here. If we just go to KDA, I don't know if Cadena will pull up here. I don't think Cadena will pull. Yeah, Cadena won't pull up here, but I know Quant will. So we can do Quant, and I can show you guys the same thing of what I'm saying. Quant at 151 literally is a beast right now, right? It went from 100 bucks to 151, golden cross, right? I told you guys that I'm currently in a trade with Ape Coin, right? Persistently here, still in the trade, waiting for this incoming golden cross on the Ape Coin. The reason why I picked Ape Coin is not because I actually like what's going on with Ape Coin. I know they just had like a vote on a layer 2 that was denied by the community, but I'm just playing out the chart, right? I'm looking across the board with strong cryptocurrencies that got the demand, they're in the building stage, that got the hype, and I'm simply just trading golden crosses here. And it's almost the easiest. I don't want to really make it seem like that, but if you know what you're looking for, it's like the easiest trade, right? And we've been doing this across the board. So I'm saying that to say this. I know you guys love when I just consistently batter you down with the same videos about Jasmy, Elon, but we're making a transition as I grow into the crypto space and grow into Web3 and really, really, really start to understand how, these market makers and even developing actually works. And as I grow, it's like my eyes are opening up to certain things. And even with my trading experiences, they're starting to be a little bit more consistent and fluent. Appreciate you guys for sticking along with me, but simply trading golden crosses here. So I would be paying attention to something like Hedera, right? Hedera is a good one. We talked about KDA jumped from 80 cents to 130. I don't think Hedera yet has had its golden cross just yet. Maybe headed. I know there's a couple other chains. I mean, you can literally go through the top 50 and kind of like find what chains. And then not only that, Bitcoin is coming up on its very, very, very first weekly golden cross, right? We've never seen Bitcoin go through a weekly golden cross. So that should be a pretty nice move, especially if it coincides with the approval of an ETF. That would be like perfect timing all the way around the board. BNB above 300. So there's a lot of stuff going on in the BNB chain, and there's tokens actually popping off. I got a token that's literally popping off right now that I won't share on the stream because it's pretty low cap. But moral of the story is find you a chain that hasn't had a golden cross yet, and you can simply trade the golden crosses that you're seeing from some of these tokens. Some of these tokens in the top 50. I know Near Protocol had a stupid golden cross, right? ICP had a stupid golden cross, but there's still some projects out there. I would look into stuff that hasn't had the hype yet. XLM, right? Hedera. We talked about Hedera. Crypto.com, Kronos. I would start looking at tokens within Kronos. You can see here, Corgi AI has what? Only about 4,000 holders and was able to reach almost a $1 billion market cap. So you could tell there's some money floating around the crypto.com exchange, and it's just exploring, man, exploring. And then it's very easy, right? I've been doing some things on Phantom Wallet, with Solana, but it's very, very easy to navigate. They don't make it too hard, and most people think like, oh, it's super hard. Once you actually start learning how to do it, and I always recommend you guys to trade a small amount until you get confident. But you can pretty much all across the board find these chains that's putting in these golden crosses. I would expect that Phantom had one. I know Sandbox been doing pretty well. You got let's see what we got down here. Rose had one. I mean, this has been happening across the board, right? So you want to find the ones that haven't pumped yet. Hence the reason I took an interest in ApeCoin, because ApeCoin has yet to pump yet, and we're just going to trade that golden cross. Hopefully we can get that thing to pretty much bounce to the upside. And yeah, that's pretty much what we're doing. XLR, right, creeped into the top 100. So there's some pretty good plays out there. I would say, keep in sight of your goal at hand, right? Y'all know my long-term bag is still sitting there. AI and gaming tokens, but it's kind of boring in the market, and I want to make some money in the market. And there's money to be made right now with altcoins if you pay attention to the signs. So some of these projects already pumped, but there's a lot of 2021 and older coins that have yet to really seen their pump, and their pump is coming. It's just being patient and understanding what to look for within the market. Right now, you got multiple chains popping off. Find you the top meme coin on the chain. There's money to be made there, or just simply trade the golden cross. But again, if you're holding these projects for long term, I mean, of course, these projects have bright futures. Okay, I'm not trying to, steer away from people holding their projects for long term. I'm just explaining to you what I'm doing along the way. So my bags are dormant right now, not really moving anything around, selling anything, but with a little bit of I call it trading capital, right? I have a little bit of trading capital just to make me money along the bull run, right? Just to make a little, profit coming in along the bull run that I like to trade and even experiment. I put a post on the Patreon how I'm experimenting buying my first presale. I bought my first presale last night for like $500 into a presale. So we'll just have to see how that go. Check out the links in the description. The link, right? The Patreon link, nothing else. Patreon and Discord. Please excuse the other links, but ETH will be back. ETH tokens will be back. And Bitcoin took a little dip this morning, but every time we dip to like 42.5, the dips get ate up and we bounce back above 43. I think Bitcoin is ready to take its next leg up to maybe 48K. But we'll just have to see as we get closer, right? We get closer to the spot ETF decision, and that's going to be huge. That's going to be huge. So y'all let me know what y'all think. I will be going live sometime today, so be looking for that. And let me know what you have been doing as far as strategies with different chains. I'd love to know you guys' opinion. Drop some tokens. Drop some Solana tokens in the comments. Drop some BRC20 tokens. Drop tokens you want to see me do research on. It's your boy Crypto Millie. I'll see you in the next one.